Hello everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. We look at all kinds of outdoor apparel here on this channel from many major brands. We look at everything from base layers, jackets, pants, boots, even backpacks and sunglasses. And I have a website that kind of ties into this called meandmyjackets.com, where we look at what to wear when we go out there. When we're outdoors doing things like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, snowboarding, even like camping, fishing, and sailing. So lots of good stuff for you here, lots of information. I have a ton of videos on this channel. I've been doing this for several years. I've got like over 300 videos at this point on all different jackets and outdoor apparel. So please take some time, take a look around. You can use the playlists here on the channel where I have all the videos broken down into different categories to help you find things a little bit easier. So yeah, thank you for all your support with all that stuff. And today we have a cool video for you. This is the Helly Hansen 7J rain jacket. Now, Helly Hansen has a ton of different rain jackets. Some of them are really technical. Some of them are pretty simple, minimalistic jackets. That's what this one is. A pretty simple, basic type of rain jacket that's great for everyday use. Whether you're around town, commuting to work, going out to dinner, and it can even be used for some light mountain activities too, maybe some hiking, something like that simple. But it's really not designed for crazy technical use, climbing on the top of a high altitude mountain, nothing like that. Okay, that's not what this jacket is designed for. Just a simple rain jacket for when you need it around town, all that good stuff. We have another video here on this channel about the Helly Hansen Low-Key jacket, which is another very popular rain jacket from Helly Hansen. It's a little more technical than this piece is, but they're close in price. It's a very similar type jacket. So later on in this video, I want to compare this one to that Low-Key jacket that I have reviewed a while back. So yeah, I have a video on that one. You can see that here. You can check that out, later on. But two very similar jackets. This one is just not quite as technical, but they have different features. So there might be some features in the Low-Key jacket that you like better. There might be some features in this jacket that you like better. So I'm going to try to point those out to you so you can decide which one might be right for you. We'll get into that in a little bit. First, let me just dive into the features of this jacket. This has a lot of nice stuff. I was kind of surprised, when I ordered this jacket. This is a cheaper jacket from Helly Hansen, and I just didn't really know exactly what to expect from it. Is it going to be just like a little rain jacket I can buy in the store in the mall, or is it going to be something a little bit better than that? And I gotta say, I think it's a little bit better. This is nice. I'm impressed. My first thought when I picked up this jacket was that it weighs a little bit more than I thought it would. Now, it's not a heavy jacket and by any means, but it just feels a little more substantial to me than what I thought I would be getting. So I actually kind of am happy about that. It's well put together. It's a nice jacket. The membrane here, the material on this jacket is a HellyTech membrane. So HellyTech is a membrane that Helly Hansen has developed that is a waterproof, windproof, and breathable membrane, much like a Gore-Tex or a Dermazax membrane, or perhaps something like Patagonia uses its own H2No membrane. All the companies have different membranes that they've developed. This is HellyTech for Helly Hansen. Now there are 3 different levels of HellyTech membranes. The HellyTech protection that's in this one is the basic one. It's the most simple, right, membrane. From there, they go into the HellyTech Performance. That's a little bit more breathable, a little bit more waterproof. And then it goes into the HellyTech Professional, which is the top of the line. It's going to give you the ultimate in, waterproof abilities, windproof, and breathability. Now, that goes into really high-end technical pieces for skiing, for climbing, stuff like that. Jackets that can be $600, $700, $800. This jacket comes in around $100, okay? So it's a little bit cheaper. And quite honestly, for what it's designed for that everyday use around town, maybe a little bit of hiking, something like that, we don't need that crazy heavy-duty protection all the time. We might just be wearing this out shopping, in a little rainy day, right? So to go from the parking lot, out of your car into the store, would like a nice rain jacket, right? But we don't need crazy $800 rain jacket. So that's where this fits in. And this is really nice. And this is a very standard membrane that they use in many of their pieces. Now, I also have a jacket from Helly Hansen that I really like. It's the Crew Mid-Layer 2.0. Now that is a little more technical. It has a nice fleece lining in it. There actually are two versions of it, one with the fleece lining, one without the fleece lining. A more technical jacket, kind of designed more into their sailing line, but absolutely just an everyday rain jacket. That's a really, really nice piece. So that uses the same membrane as this. So it's absolutely capable of keeping you dry, and windproof, and yet be breathable as well. Okay, so that's my little rundown with that. So that's the membrane. Okay, this is all nice. Now this jacket does not have waterproof zips. Okay, so here the pockets. There's two nice pockets on the side. They are not waterproof zip, but they have a nice little flap that kind of covers over it. The main zipper down the jacket here actually has a nice flap that goes over it. And there's 1, 2, 3 Velcro hook and loop little connectors here. So you zip up the jacket, right? Zip up the jacket, and then you have Velcro down here, a Velcro up here, and a Velcro up here to hold it all tight. And that's gonna kind of keep it sealed and keep the water out away from the zipper. Again, this jacket's not made to be out in soaking rain for 3 hours, all right? It's more simple. But this is a nice little weatherproof flap here over the zipper that it's gonna, definitely do its job. The bottom of the jacket, let me just get on this. The bottom of the jacket here does have a button that can button and kind of hold it closed, as well does the collar. All right, there's a button up here on the collar as well. So it all zips up and seals up very nicely. The hood on this piece is not a helmet compatible hood, right? We don't need a helmet. This is designed again for basic everyday use around town. We're not going to be wearing a helmet going to the restaurant, okay? But this does zip up nice. There is a nice little brim here in the front to help keep that water off of your face. And there are two adjustments, little pull cord adjustments here on the side that pull up and cinch, around the front here. So also on the back, there is a Velcro little flap here on the back that you can adjust and cinch it up well. Quite honestly, I just pull this hood up and this is nice. It's all you need. It's very simple. If you want to adjust it, you can, but it's a good little hood. All right, let me pull this out here. Okay, the sleeves here on the jacket have a nice Velcro hook and loop adjustment here on the outsides. So you can definitely kind of seal that up here if you need. Yet it opens up big enough that if you're wearing a pair of gloves, you know, you can put this over the gloves and Velcro it over that as well. So there's definitely some nice room there for you to do that. Inside the jacket, we have a little mesh lining. It's just a simple lightweight mesh here, just to help with some of the breathability of the jacket. And it said on the website that it helps, you know, just drying things out, right? Basically, it's going to assist with the breathability. It's not a lining that's going to add a lot of warmth, okay, because it's just a little thin mesh lining, but it's something to help. As I said, there's two pockets here on the outside. Nice hand pockets, definitely nothing huge, just a nice pockets. And then inside the jacket, we have one pocket over here. It's just a little dump pocket, and it does have a little Velcro hook and loop closure on the top. Other than that, it's pretty basic. There are two pulls here on the bottom of the jacket, okay, for cinching up around your waist. So, you know, another nice little feature there. All in all, I mean, this jacket is pretty good. I'm actually kind of surprised with, you know, what it's given you. The pulls on the bottom, adjustable hoods, nice weather flap over the zippers in the front, on the pockets, you know, Velcro adjustments here on the sleeves. Nice, okay? All right, so as I had mentioned before, I did a video a while back on the Loki jacket from Helly Hansen. So I just want to talk briefly here about what the differences are. So I'll put that picture up right over here so you can see. I have both jackets in black, so they look very similar. But basically the Loki jacket is a little more technical in some respects. The Loki jacket, I think one of the biggest differences, advantages, I guess you can say that jacket has over this one, is that the Loki has pit zips. This one does not. Okay, so that gives you a little extra ventilation. Now keep in mind, okay, with this jacket, you have a whole mesh lining on the inside. The pockets here are all mesh lined. So just, you know, leaving these open here allows for some breathability as well, but that has pit zips, all right? Yeah, the lining inside here, that does not have a lining, that just has the membrane. Now that fabric on the inside of the Loki jacket is almost like perforated. So I'm assuming that that's going to help with that breathability there as well. This one does not have the perforated material on the inside. It just has this mesh lining. That one on the website states it has taped seams. This one on the website, it says sealed seams. So I'm not I'm not a textiles expert. I don't make these jackets. So what's the difference? But it says sealed seams. Taped seams, sealed seams. I don't know. Kind of sounds like it's doing the same thing, and it might be two different ways that they accomplish that. Okay, just a note, this is what I'm just trying to point out. The cuffs on this jacket are a little bit different than the Loki. Both have the Velcro adjustments, but that Loki jacket has more of an elastic band around the outside as well as the Velcro, where this one does not. There's no elastic here on the opposite side, just the Velcro adjustment on one side, and it's just the regular fabric on the other. The zipper pulls. that low-key jacket does have little zipper pulls. So if you're wearing gloves, it's going to be easier for you to grab the pulls and, you know, open the zippers and the pit zips and the main zip pockets. This one does not have zipper pulls. All right, again, if you're going out to dinner, you probably don't need to be wearing a heavy pair of gloves, right? So just pointing it out. And yeah, I mean, those are really the main differences. Definitely, so a little more technical there. Overall, very similar jackets. As I said, they're priced around the same point too. So I just wanted to kind of point out those differences so you can see this jacket compared to that one. And if you're trying to choose which one's right for you, hopefully that can help. Okay. All right. So yeah. Now, as far as the fit, I am 6'2", 215 pounds. This is a size extra large. Now this jacket fits me very nicely. One thing I do like about this jacket is that these sleeves are nice and long here. So it is great because you don't want a rain jacket with shorter sleeves. And if you reach out for something and the sleeve is pulling up your arm, right? Like you want to stay dry. You want to stay sealed from the weather. So this is really nice. It absolutely has a nice long sleeve, and it's has plenty of movement here in this jacket. So even if you're, you know, commuting to work and you're on a bike, you're bicycling to work or around town, this is a great jacket for that too, being that it's windproof. But if it's a little drizzly, rainy, and you're riding on your bike, you know, your sleeves are not going to be pulled up your arms. You have definitely a nice range of movement here with it. Really good. But yet it fits nice. It's kind of a trimmer fitting piece. It's not big, baggy, bulky. I do have a fleece here I'm going to put on underneath this so you can see how it can fit with a layer. But very nice standalone. Absolutely fits great. You can see it's got a nice length to it. But yet it has some room if you're wearing a sweater or a fleece or something underneath it. So let me do that right now. Let me throw this fleece on for you. But overall, this is a really nice jacket here. I'm kind of impressed for what I got and what I paid for it. Now, this here is the Daybreaker block fleece. This is a super nice, soft microfiber fleece from Helly Hansen, and this thing is super soft and comfortable, right? So just to add a little bit of warmth on maybe a cooler, damp day, right, underneath this rain jacket, this is a really nice little combination here. But these two jackets fit together great. Now, as I'm saying, before I forget, the mesh lining here on the inside of the jacket is only throughout the body. In the sleeves of this jacket is simply just like a nylon material. So it actually, if you can see this, it actually has like a triangle pattern here with the mesh under the arm for some breathability. And then this is a separate lining. This is not the inside of the material. This is actually a separate lining here inside the sleeves, just silky smooth. So it's really nice when we are sliding our arms through it, right? That it doesn't get caught up. The arms slide right through the jacket really nice. Okay, so let me zip this up here for you, and you'll see. All right, no problem. Absolutely nice. This, I like this. All right, this is a nice little combination here. I got some nice comfy warmth underneath. I got rain protection, wind protection on the top. Just a simple, nice little combination here. Okay. Again, and the hood is really nice because it's not big and huge and bulky, and it's just going to fit nicely. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, that's about it. All right. That's the Helly Hansen 7J rain jacket. So thank you very much for watching. I hope the video helped you out and you got some good information here and you learned all about this piece. As I said, I try to help you out between this and the low-key jacket because they're very similar, but little differences. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time today. Please subscribe to the channel if you're into all this stuff. I have a ton of videos here. I've got a lot of experience testing jackets at this point, so hopefully my videos can help you out and give you the information that you're looking for. And I also have a little Buy Me a Coffee page. I appreciate your support with all that. You can check that out. I have memberships on there that I'm trying to get going that offer you even extra information on and extra videos and stuff on that page that I don't give you here. So thank you very much for all your support. I appreciate your time and hopefully we'll see you back soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.